Welcome back to Nick Lenz's Comic Corner, Classic Non Classics. This is episode number 1957, if I'm not mistaken. 1963 and Doubleshot number 1857. I have two trades in Image. Yeah, that doesn't happen very often. I have two trades from some movies besides Marvel and DC. Usually it's like one trade from Image and one trade from their company. But this one, well, first up we got Spawn. Last video I was talking about more recent issues. This is the older issues of Spawn. This basically contains issues 81 to 86. Published in the year 1999. Covering the months of March to... just passed it here. March to August. Yeah, March to August of the year 1999. So we're getting pretty close to getting the Spawn of the 1990s, this one. Now, what happens in issues? Well, they basically reveal Bill Kincaid basically is trying to get revived. We also run the Cygor in here, which also, I forgot to mention in Spawn Omega, he comes up with there too. We also return Jason Wynn in these issues. It's basically, you could kind of say it's more, let's say, planting the seeds for eventually what we see for issue 100. Angela herself does not appear in these issues at all, but... excuse me. Yeah. Now, of course, Tom McFarlane does the artwork with Greg Capullo on the artwork. Yeah, he does mainly the artwork. He also does the cover, too, with Tom McFarlane. This cover here... that's done by Clayton Crane. He's the one who does this cover. Because usually Greg Capullo does the cover artwork, but this time it's Clayton Crane, which really good here. Also, he also cleans out the alley. He basically tells everybody, stop calling him Al. His name is Spawn. And, yeah, we're beginning the build up to issue 100 here. That's mostly put, basically, we got up here. But, yeah, that's all literally the big stuff that happens in issues. So, I give Spawn Origins... Volume 14, a 9 out of 10. Next up is a trade from a series I have not reviewed in a long time, probably about a year. Radiant Black. This is the second trade. This is basically Team Up. As you can tell, multicolors must be a Power Rangers ripoff. Kind of is. Of course, written by Kyle Higgins, with co-writing by Mike Costa. Not Mike Costa. It is Marco Costa, who's basically the artist. Now, the co-writer issues are Joe Clark and maker of this basically chapters 1 and 2. The guest artist for 9 and 12. By the way, it's continue issue 7 and 12 Radiant Black. We have Robert Ferrito and French Carmagigo. But basically, it just, well, most of the for this one, you can kind of say what happened in these issues. It's Radiant Black finding out other superheroes and dealing with team with them. That's kind of what happens in issues. That's most of what happens here. But continues to build up the world of Radiant Black. And of course, eventually leads to a spin-off, Radiant Red. Yes, there's a spin-off book for this one. I think it's just a mini-series. But yeah, this is actually the main book for this one. It's still pretty good. Nothing really bad with this one. I give this book a 9 out of 10. Sorry it's really short, but it's not really... that one, unlike the Spawn book, which again I'll talk about, the Radiant Black book does not a lot of really big things happen in this book. I mainly picked the book up because I like the series, and plus, I'm a big fan of Kyle Higgins' work. That's the only couple reasons why. Spawn, because I like Spawn. Yep. But yeah, that's pretty much it for particular view. Next is going to be Girlfriend. Okay, next video. Bye.